Yeah, so my Aggies, I think they got kind of gypped on this whole March Madness thing. I think they should have been a 3 or 4 draw. Um, their 7 draw, I think, was kind of bad, but I think they're going to make a run. I got them going to the Elite Eight, bro.
Who? So I forgot, but who do y'all play? Yeah, it's so insignificant. Who do y'all play?
Oh well, it's insignificant because we have a big bet.
I
Um,
don't. We're not talking about that.
no,
Who?
no, no. We have to talk about it because you're telling me that Penn State is going to beat them by 10 points in the first
Oh,
round.
that's right. They play Penn State.
Yes, yes, yes,
They are
yes.
going to get their ass whooped. So,
Wow, wow. You're going to say this out loud.
yes.
Now
So,
you know that all of our new subscribers that my wife is bringing in are Aggies. So, you
are they really?
millennial
No, they're
vampire,
not.
you
They're fucking
better.
Mississippi State fans.
No, 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 no. She's from Mississippi. Her family are Mississippi State fans. These are people from LaGrange. Actually, these people are more Ohio State fans than anything because of God, what was that running back's name at Ohio State? Now he's with Baltimore.
J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, he's from LaGrange. All of these people know they're really tight with him. But anyway, yeah. So I've got A&M beating Penn State, and then I've got 5 brackets. In 3 of the brackets, I got Texas losing to Colgate in the first round. The other 2, I've got Texas losing to A&M in the second round.
Let me tell you.
I know you're going to tell me because you just love to be opposite of me.
It's not even that, Rick. It's just that you're wrong.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So I spent all weekend watching college basketball. Okay. I was looking specifically at these higher seeded teams that were going to be in the tourney, right? Because we do sports betting too. I was looking for the teams that looked different, that just looked like they had that extra something. Your team does not, and your team is soft.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and that's really
That's
how I feel.
harsh. That's harsh.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. I mean,
We did not lose one SEC game. We did not lose a conference game at home all year long.
and that's fine. But see, here's the difference. So Penn State played Purdue for the Big Ten championship. They were down by like 15 with 8 minutes to go at one point, and at
You
the
lost me
end
at
of the
Purdue, by the way. You lost me at Purdue, by the way.
okay, so you're lucky you're not playing
Choke artist.
Purdue. You're
Choke
lucky you're
artist.
not playing Purdue because you lose by 20.
Let me tell you something, and I think the people that are listening would agree with me. Okay, I saw one time, this one time, I saw a guy on the 46th floor of a building in New York City weld 2 beams together. That doesn't mean I know how to weld a fucking beam. So you can watch as much basketball as you want. You can watch it all weekend, and or something that sticks out, sticks out different. Oh my gosh! Hey, gentlemen, everybody, Vegas, be careful, Vegas. Somebody has figured out how to cap all these games. His name is Triston Dunn, your new tout. For only $35, you get 5 free winners.
No, see, Rick, it's not like that. No, see, Penn State has that grit and that toughness. And
the only grit in Penn State is in the boys' locker room.
Are you done?
Oh yes, go ahead.
You're gonna lose.
Okay, let's get off of that.
You're gonna be so pissed when y'all lose.
So everybody, we've got a bet. Triston says we're going to lose by 10. So we have a bet. I've got Texas A&M plus 10 against Penn State. Let's see how that goes. But tell me, give me a couple of your favorites. Let's get off of that A&M thing because
y'all play tomorrow night.
Such a douchebag with me. Yes, we play tomorrow night. Let's go to the other side of the bracket, or give me some of your favorites, Triston. I know you were high on a couple of from the other side.
Yeah. So while I pull it up, I'll tell you just right off the top. I love Bama. I love Purdue, but not to make it too far. I think at some point their freshman guards are going to cost them. Oh, I take that back. I got them in the Final Four. So, dude, Edey, Zach Edey, have you watched him play?
Yes.
Just unbelievable.
Different level. He's another level. Yeah, he's another level.
But he's one guy, and I mean, so it could cost him. But I mean, it's ridiculous.
But dude, hey, go ahead. I want you to finish. Go ahead.
Miami, I got them making it to the Elite Eight, and then Marquette, I also have making it to the Elite Eight.
Shaka Smart, dude. Have you noticed Shaka Smart? He dresses like he's like he buys all his clothes at the Baby Gap.
Who?
Shaka Smart, the head coach from Marquette. He used to coach in Texas. I saw him the other day, and it was funny because what's his name? Brandon something. Brandon something on Barstool. I listen to him. He's such a douchebag. I can't help but listen. He's a guy I love to hate. But he said, he goes, who dresses this kid? And I was looking, I'm like, God, the dude dresses like he buys his clothes at the Baby Gap. He's got the what do you kids wear, the tight pants, the
skinny jeans?
The skinny jeans, yes. He wears skinny jeans, and then he wears like an Under Armour long sleeve shirt underneath, and then like a knit shirt on top, and he just looks like the poor man's frat boy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know, like if he was going to be a frat boy, the only way he'd make it is like if he mowed yards to get there. But that's so anyway. But I've got
we of course disagree on the A&M game, but who do you have winning?
In all you want me to in all my brackets?
No, just the one you're serious. Everybody has like their one serious bracket, and then you have the rest of them.
I hate to say it, dude, because the whole world is on it. Now I think it's just not gonna freaking happen because the whole world is on it. But I don't know who's gonna beat Alabama.
I don't either.
Bama makes it there, Bama wins. But they've got to make it out of their bracket. I think Arizona has a shot. Arizona has a shot. If any team has a shot, it's Arizona that has a shot to beat them.
Texas as well, but they wouldn't see Texas until the final game.
Here's the problem with Texas, as far as I'm concerned. And we're going to talk about other stuff here in a minute. Just bear with me. Here's the problem with Texas, man. They can't lengthen the court. They're too small. Colgate has two guys that could literally stand at half court, arm to arm like this, and play Red Rover with the entire Texas team. Texas can't stretch the court like this Colgate team can. And if Texas is not shooting threes, Colgate might run them out of the building in the first half because those kids can shoot now. I know you're shaking your head. I get it.
Colgate.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying they got a chance. I'm just saying they got a chance. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Well, but I don't disagree with that.
No, we're going there. But if Texas has a chance, anybody's got a chance. Dude, this is why I love college basketball. And you got to agree with me here. I mean, in sports, we disagree so much. I don't understand how we're friends because we disagree on everything. But the parity in college basketball, bro, this is why I love college basketball.
It's unmatched.
Yeah. Well, now college baseball's kind of the same way. College baseball, because every team only gets 11.7 scholarships. That's it. You know, so the parity's there, but this is why I love college basketball. And then this time of year, dude, this first round, there's going to be 4 or 5 upsets that we're going to be.
Of course.
You know, Oral Roberts, one of them. Kent State? What do we say in our podcast here? Kent State,
Kennesaw State.
Yeah, that's another one. Dude, somebody had Baylor losing in the first round.
Yeah, VCU, I've got them winning.
Yeah, there you go. That's another one. It's just an exciting time, man. It's a great time. Well, what a horrible time for me to quit drinking.
Yeah, and I got dude, freaking of all days, I have to work like an 11 to 7-ish tomorrow. Freaking college basketball starts at 12 o'clock tomorrow. That's aggravating, to say the least.
The good thing is my GM went fishing for the weekend. So I'm gonna have one eye, one eye on my desk and the other eye on my computer watching games all day long. So,
I guarantee you, I'll be walking around watching games with my phone all day.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast. But anyway, hey,
moving on.
Moving on. Me and my wife love to travel. Now we don't have the money to do all the Bora Bora, Fina Fina, Lulu Lulu, whatever the hell, all that stuff. But we've been to Puerto Rico. She just got back from a cruise. We've been to Chicago a handful of times. We like to go around and do things and see things, right?
Yep.
What about you? Where have you been out of the country at all?
Out of the country?
Yes,
No.
out of the country.
No, but I've been out of my own state a lot. It's funny because when I was how old was I? I don't know. I think I was like 20.
Couldn't have been that long ago.
I was getting ready to turn 20. It was in 2017. And so when I went to college at the time, when you got your taxes back, if you paid for yourself to go to college, you got a big refund back on your taxes. So I got it back. I got like $3,000 and I was like, cool. And I told myself, I was like, I want to go somewhere for like my 20th birthday. And like, no, I'm sorry, it was my 21st birthday. I was like, I want to go somewhere. Like, I don't want to just sit here and I don't want to just travel, go to the beach. I mean, we go to the beach all the time. We live close to the beach.
What beach?
Myrtle Beach.
Dude, okay. I'm going to let you continue, but you say Myrtle Beach just so nonchalant, but Myrtle Beach to people that don't live there, that's like a big deal.
It's a shithole.
Is it really?
Yes.
Like Myrtle Beach, every time I hear Myrtle Beach, I think of pro golf and chicks and thongs on spring break.
Myrtle Beach is a fucking shithole, dude. We'll get into that. We'll get into that in a minute.
Go ahead. Sorry.
But yeah, no. So I ended up going to New York City for the first time ever.
How'd you like that?
It was epic.
So where'd you go? Where did you go in New York?
So my uncle lives in New Jersey, but it's across the river. It's right there.
Yeah.
So we hung out with him. I didn't stay with him. I stayed in a hotel down the road from him. And the very first day I got there, we had like a 5 a.m. flight there. It's not far from here. It's like an hour and a half. It's not terrible. We landed. We got an Uber to his house. Then he took us on the bus. First time I ever had been on a public transit bus. And we went and saw the 9/11 memorial.
Ooh.
Very first day there.
Ooh, also, how was that? Okay, walk me through. Just take a minute. Walk me through. I don't think I'd be able to handle it without like shedding a tear or something. Walk me through that, please.
So when we got there, it was first on my bucket list. I've been captivated with 9/11 since I was a kid, and that sounds weird, but about that time of year, I always start watching the videos, and it's fucked up. But anyways, so you get there, and have you seen the pictures of the memorial building? It's like it's the white building with the
no.
The inside looks like this.
Oh wow.
So that's the inside of I took this picture. This is the inside of the 9/11 memorial building.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
So like you go in here, you go down the stairs, and then there's like an escalator or something right in there, and it takes you down. And as you're going down the escalator, the steel beams from the original tower are still there, and they're all like twisted as you're going down.
No way.
It's nuts. It's crazy. And then like you get to the bottom, you walk down, and you're like 100 and something feet underground. And like when you get down there, there's a plaque on this wall, and it says behind this wall are hundreds or even thousands of bodies that could not be recovered that are still behind this wall.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Shut the front door.
It's crazy.
I could get. Okay, I'm claustrophobic.
Mm-hmm.
Of all the phobics that you could be, I am claustrophobic. That's my thing, right?
Yeah.
Would I be able to make it down there in the elevator
Yeah.
and be okay? I
It's
mean,
not like that. It's literally so.
because
I'm
in my
trying to.
mind, as in my mind, as you're saying this, it's really dark and gloomy.
Nah, so it's dark, but it's not.
And
It's almost like it's like an underground cave type deal, but the cave is massive.
okay,
Um,
okay,
I, you'd be able to do it. It's not that bad.
dude, I don't know how they like. Oh my gosh, that's
They
crazy
pretty
to
they
think.
pretty much they cleaned out because so 9/11 the original towers were standing right, and then below them was the whole like there was a whole like underground city under the towers, and people don't realize that there was shopping, there was eating, the subway was down there.
Mm-hmm.
The city ran underneath those towers, and so when the buildings fell, they were able to create. I mean, there's a lot of room to like create the memorial type deal, the museum,
Right, right.
and so
Well, a lot of the major cities are like that. I know in
yeah.
Dallas one time me and my sister went over there for something, and it was during the day. It was like a Wednesday, I think, or a Thursday. My daughter had a volleyball tournament, and it was like 11:30. We were downtown Dallas, and we couldn't find anything. And me and my sister, we both drink a lot, love to party.
Yeah.
And we found the concierge, man, and he got us a taxi, and the taxi took us to this place, and we went down like a couple of flights of stairs, knocked on the door, and they opened it up, and they walked us in, and dude, it was like all underneath downtown Dallas is just like an entirely new city.
Yep.
There were new roads, there were bars, there were restaurants, there was like a whole nother world underneath Dallas, Texas. It's crazy. Very few people know about that. Anyway, go ahead.
No, you're fine. So when you go down there, it's so big. To put it in perspective, there's full ass original fire trucks from 9/11 that were near the building when it fell. They're down there. There's police cars down there. There's ambulances, buses, and like it's not like
All
you're
burnt up and stuff and
yeah,
chopped
yeah,
up, and
yeah,
like you can go and touch them and stuff, or
yeah,
go near them.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my!
So
I might
it's
freak the fuck out if I did
it
that.
is a must see. If you are ever in New York City and it's like you can't figure out what to do and you like history, you have to go. You have to go.
How many pictures did you take? Did you like take a shit ton of pictures of all that stuff?
So it's funny when we brought this up, I was sitting here, I did, and I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, I don't remember what I did with them. I would like to think that I could find them somewhere. Matter of fact, they are probably on my old computer and they're in my closet over there. I might need to fish them up.
Dude, we need to sit here and we need to do a podcast and just show all those pictures. If there's some way you could do that,
Of
and we
course, I'm not
just
going to grab them now,
no, not
but
not now, but yeah, we could just scroll through those pictures. That would be epic.
actually, now think I do know where they're at. Yeah,
That would be epic.
I think I
Oh
can
my
get them.
gosh,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome. Yeah, my wife has been a handful of times, and she's one of her best friends used to live there, and so she's been to Manhattan. I mean, she's been to all the boroughs and all that
Yep.
stuff. She's done it. She's done it all. She wants to take
You
me.
you've been to Chicago.
Love
I've never
Chicago.
I've never been to Chicago. A lot of people from here hate New York City. They hate it, and or because they hate Charlotte. Um, so they think in their minds New York City is just a bigger Charlotte. New York
Why
City,
would anybody hate Charlotte?
they just do, bro. I don't know. You just have to live here. These people are weird. I don't hate it, but they do. Um,
Dude, do you ever run into John B and the crew?
no, I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who that is?
No.
Outer Banks?
Oh my god.
You don't watch Outer Banks?
Do I was getting rid of I'm not gonna say that. Do you drink your like fruity cocktails while you're watching it?
Bro. Oh my gosh. Dude.
The show wasn't even made in here.
South Carolina, North Carolina, one of the Carolinas.
But it was filmed in California.
Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
What was I saying?
No, we need to do a podcast with the pictures from the 9/11.
I actually, now that I know where they're at now.
Yeah, we need to do that, and you need to make a TikTok about that, and that will blow up. That one TikTok will blow up.
So then after 9/11 museum, I would go again. Let's put it that way. I would go again.
Can you see everything? If you go to that 9/11 memorial, can you see everything in one day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like Disney.
Because I've been to ballparks and you can't see everything in one day.
No, you can see everything. It's one of those like you enter, you pay to go in, you spend as much time as you want.
Dude, I would think it would smell down there with hundreds and thousands of people that died down there.
It don't.
Like it would stink like death.
I can't remember that part.
You ever smelled death?
Yeah, let's not get into that yet right now.
Okay, I haven't. I've smelled
really
meat being burnt, but I haven't smelled death. And I wear my dad's ashes around I've got my dad's ashes. Like I carry my dad around with me all the time. That's his ashes. People used to think
I'll say it on here. So
no, you don't have to. If you don't, you don't.
Oh no! It ain't about. No.
Okay.
We had a guy that worked with us, at our store. His name was Tom, and he was a lot of things, but he was never did not come to work.
Right.
Well, a week went by. Tom never came to work. Oh, honestly, they kind of thought he quit.
No way you found him.
But Tom was sick, but he was one of those guys, he didn't go to the doctor.
No.
So me and my other buddy, I'm not going to say his name, but me and my other buddy, we went to look for him, put it that way. Well, we found him. He about a week. It's not good, dude.
Where else are you going on vacation?
Yeah, let's get back to that.
I don't like talking about that.
Yeah,
I'm already saying.
Yeah, let's get back to that. So anyway, I've been to New York City. I've been to New York City twice. I've been to Florida a couple of times. Vegas, Monument Valley. Are you familiar with that?
No. What is a Monument Valley? Where is it at? What state?
I was getting ready to get a picture and show you because I usually have pictures of all my travels, but I just remember my freaking dad took it with him.
Dang it, Dad.
Me and you are going to go to New York City together.
Let's go.
Because then I'm going to take you on a helicopter ride over New York City where I took this.
That's a beautiful picture.
It's better in the light. But anyway, remember we had our conversation about what I wanted to be if money wasn't a problem?
Yeah.
Bro, it's a photographer.
Yeah, that's good.
But
I'm still stuck on the comedy thing. That's so cool.
Yeah. No, but that's cool.
I'm not
that's
funny,
what you want to do.
I mean, I know I'm not funny, but that might be the funny thing. Is that I'm not.
In the past couple of years, especially since COVID and traveling and shit, I haven't traveled a whole lot, but I think I'm hoping to change that this year.
Yeah, life is short, man. Life is short. You? I've been fortunate, bro. So I went to, I think everybody does the whole Caribbean cruise thing, which I hate.
I've never been on a cruise.
I hated it, and I just didn't like it. But
why? I want to know why.
Because the rooms are the size of my closet. My wife didn't drink at the time, and so I was just bored. Really, really bored.
See, I'm scared to go on a big boat in the middle of the water like that.
Yeah, you have reason to.
Like I legitimately like the idea of a cruise is enticing, but I'm legitimately scared to go on one.
I would rather spend a couple of $1,000 more and go to an all-inclusive resort because number one, it's safer. Because I don't know if everybody knows this, but the resorts in Mexico, they're all owned and run by the cartel.
Yes.
So they're not going to go and mess with the resorts. You're completely safe at the resort. They want your money at the resort. So
did you see where like in Mexico recently where like four Americans got taken by the cartel?
That was hilarious, wasn't it?
And then they gave them back and left a note, and they were like, "We're sorry, we didn't mean to do that."
Yeah, sorry, this is bad business. So we're gonna give you 4 for y'all's 4, and they gave them like the little foot soldiers that killed them. That was funny. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they got some kind of moral, ethical type of thing.
I saw a TikTok or like something on Twitter, and it said something along the lines of the cartel's PR team didn't want that PR.
Yeah, their sports information director got in front of that in a hurry. Hold on a minute. Let's call Elon Musk. Let's fix this problem.
They're like, we're fucked up, but we didn't want to do all that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. But no, I've been on a cruise. I didn't enjoy. I was fortunate enough to go to the Cayman Islands for 4 or 5 days, which that was really beautiful. I mean, I would recommend that to anybody. You have no idea how close to the equator you are, how close to the sun you are when you're in the Caymans. I mean, it's 9 o'clock in the morning and you're getting fucking toasted sunburned, like bad. It's crazy, dude. And then my wife and I went to San Juan. I don't know, maybe not even a year ago.
Oh, I remember that. You said you were trying to move there.
Oh, dude, we're still trying. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to talk politics, but I want to move there so bad. You could get a condo over there for under $140,000. You can get a condo, a nice one. I love San Juan. I loved everything about it. Over there, there's a beach over there. If you take a boat ride, I think it's a 20-minute boat ride. On the south side of Puerto Rico, they've got the number 3 best beach in the world, and we spent an entire day there, and it is a fine ass beach.
So let's do this to end it off. Before we end it off, you've got to have in your head at least 2 bucket list locations where you want to go. Whether it be coming up or just maybe it's one of those grand ones that could never happen, but you just it's somewhere you'd like to go. What are your 2?
Oh, good one. This is really, really good.
I actually have 3.
Rome is one. I want to go to Rome. Okay.
That's cool.
I want to do the ruins, all that stuff. I want to go see that because I'm into that. Well, I mean, you've heard on the Whiskey and Wisdom, where there were people before us that were way ahead of us.
Right.
Yeah. So we went through that. Rome is one for sure. And then I want to go to like St. Croix, a little bit further than San Juan, St. Croix or down around there. I thought for a long time I wanted to go to Hawaii, but I just heard that the people are meaner over there. Like, if you're not from the island, it just. And then I heard Canada's beautiful, but Canadians are just too Yankee for me. I can't handle that. I can't do that. I could barely put up with people in Chicago. But yeah, dude. So yeah, somewhere really, really down south. The St. Croix area, stuff like that. Because you can't see it because of my background, but we've got a big map of where we've been and where we want to go down there and down there anyway. But yeah, Rome is definitely number one. As a matter of fact, my wife, I think within the year, my wife and her mom are going on a trip from Italy to France they're going on a big 2-week trip.
They're going to leave you?
Somebody's going to make some money. Yeah. I mean, who else can pay the freaking rent?
So mine, Ireland is one.
Oh.
I'd love to go to Ireland.
See, you fit in, dude. They'd beat up a little short Mexican over there, man. They don't like other people. You look just like them.
You go with me. We'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you look just like them. You're white. You're ready. You got a little Down syndrome look to you. You're good, man. I'm kidding.
Switzerland. That's another one.
Oh,
Switzerland, like go see the Swiss Alps. That'd be freaking epic. Another one is Seattle here. And travel within the United States is extremely underrated.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm telling you right now, it is. I've been out west one time, like from here where I'm at, and farther west from you. It's almost like going to a different country.
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy. Like when you're driving through Arizona and you're driving through Nevada and Utah, it's a different world, bro.
Dude, me and my buddy used to hot shot tools from here down to Florida and back.
Yeah.
And we'd go Louisiana, Alabama, through Mississippi, through Georgia, down to Florida. And I mean, just you're going into like different country. Everything is so different. It's so cool. Then we've gone all the way up to Iowa. Dude, I was 30 minutes from the Field of Dreams. I didn't even know it. And I was so mad. I was so mad because we had dropped off everything. And so we were on an empty trailer. And I think we got there like at 6:45 or 7 in the morning. And then we got back and we were going through Nebraska, Nebraska's a complete shithole, by the way. I mean, there's nothing but dust and tornadoes in Nebraska. And my buddy goes, damn, we were 30 minutes from the Field of Dreams, Rick. I'm like, oh, you fucking redneck.
Could have went the rest of your life.
Yeah, dude, I was so mad. But that was beautiful.
Oh, one last thing before we really officially close it out. Yeah, Myrtle Beach is a shithole.
Man, I hate to hear that.
Yeah, dude, it should be one of the last places you ever want to go to. Wow. If you want to go to a beach that'll blow your mind here, go to the Outer Banks.
Really?
It makes Myrtle Beach look like South Houston.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Because we've been to Daytona Beach, and that was pretty nice.
Yeah.
It really
don't get me wrong. You could spend a weekend at Myrtle Beach and be fine, but it's a fucking shithole now, dude.
We're gonna go visit you, man. You gotta go show me around North Carolina. I've told you this. I've always wanted to go to North Carolina.
Yeah, dude. I'm 2 hours from the mountains, 2 hours from the beach. We can go either way.
Every time you say mountains, man, I just hear banjos and I think inbreeds and I think.
Yeah, it is that kind of country though.
Oh, dude, that's okay. I know how to shoot guns. Hey, man, had a good time. Had another good time with you, brother.
Hell yeah.
All right. Hey, make sure you guys please go to YouTube and subscribe. Like and share. Follow us. Tell people about us. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. You can also follow us on TikTok. And then, man, stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to put your feet to the floor on this, Tristan. I want to see those pictures. Okay. I'm excited about that. But anything else, buddy?
Not from me.
All right, y'all have a safe drive to work or have a safe drive home. Thank you for joining us on this is Pancakes or Waffles with Tristan Dunn and your coach, Coach Z. Until next time, y'all be safe out there. Bye-bye.